Crunch time. 2 games at home in 2 weeks. Can Town get any points to get us up the table? Come on. Welcome back, guys. So yeah, today Town are at home to Wigan Athletic, and to be honest, it's been hard to be optimistic given recent results, but given the chance to get some points on the table, you think Wigan's a good opportunity. They've struggled to win away from home all season. Got their first points on the road last week, but can we get a win today? I'm here with Will. Will, what do you think?
I mean, when you look at the Stoke game, we played well that day. We were unlucky not to take something from that game, to lose 2-0. Haven't looked at the stats. We were unlucky not to take anything from that game. The Bristol game as well, at home. We played well that day. It's just silly defensive mistakes.
Just unlucky, and unlucky. To be honest, yeah, everything's against us. So we get kicked when we're down, don't we?
Everything's going against us at the moment. We can't seem to get any. As soon as we take the lead, we just seem to get pegged back straight away. Something happens from kick-off, we just seem to lose something. But yeah. I reckon, like you say today, with them struggling on the road, they're not having a great run of form. They've only got 1 win and 5.
Yeah.
I think today's a good chance for us to start, maybe getting some points, hopefully get the win.
Yeah. Well, everyone would look at this game and think it's an ideal opportunity to get points on the table. But Wigan have got promoted last season, and to be fair, they're playing all right. If we could get anything from this game, that would be. We're bottom of the league. We've got to take what we can get. I think there's potential to get 3 points on the table today, but it's going to be a tough one. So, what do you reckon score's going to be?
I think we could eke a goal. I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet because Will Grigg's not doing. Although they're not winning many, Will Grigg is in quite good form, and obviously they've got Joe Garner, who we know all about, can be an impact, especially in the air. I'm thinking we could, but Sears is in good form at the moment, so I reckon we could probably squeeze a 2-1 from this.
And obviously Sears has just signed, just got that contract extension.
Yeah.
He's obviously been one of those players that's carried us through, through these hard times at the moment. You've got other players like Chambers. Could you see Chambers getting a contract extension as well?
I think Chambers will get a contract extension, not so much the fact that he's at the primaries game. I think he's starting to eat down now, because obviously was he 33 now? I think he's starting to slowly slide down now, but I think he's going to get that contract because he's a good leader, he's a good character to have. Whenever I watch him interview, he seems like the sort of character you need at times like this, someone to really try and boost the morale. And he's been at the club 300 appearances he got his credit for.
Nottingham Forest.
Against Nottingham Forest, 200 appearances, you can't question loyalty like that, so I reckon he'll get a new contract, and I'd like to see him stay just for the fact the character of him and the passion he's got for the club.
Well, with regards to big characters, obviously we've lost Cole Scouse to injury just recently, but there has been the emergence of one player, and in particular is Jack Lancaster. He's only 18 years old. He's come through. He's shown, those little glimpses. I think today could be that day that we see Jack Lancaster emerge from, from his, youth shell and kind of give a performance. Do you reckon we could actually see some goals from him?
I think Jack Lancaster's player one to really keep an eye on. I mean, what epitomised him for me was that free kick hit against West Brom. So, unlucky to hit the post. That was from about 30 yards out. Really, a tight angle. Bend that round. We were unlucky not to get something from that game, actually, because I don't think we played too badly against what is effectively a Premier League outfit. They've got Arsenal youth product Kieran Gibbs, they've got Jay Rodriguez.
Yeah, a Premier League side, effectively.
Premier League side.
What let us down on that one is probably our first half performance, but let's concentrate on doing playing a game of 2 halves today and actually getting 3 points. Cheers for that, Will.
Cheers, thank you.
Right, I'm here with Jack. Jack, what do you reckon we're going to do today?
Well, hopefully win. We've been in quite good form recently. Just been unlucky. I mean, West Brom, basically a Premier League side. We only came away with a 2-1 loss. I personally thought we deserved more. Bristol City, we just blew it away. But
do you think that's the story of our season? I take what you just said there. We've been playing well. Obviously, our results have been absolutely horrendous. But since Lambert's come in, we've started to play a different kind of football, and we're experienced, different kind of players and how they play.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Jack Lancaster, again under Paul Lambert, he's been absolutely superb. Chambers has been improving slowly under Paul Lambert, and so has Jordan Spence as well. I mean, he hasn't had a good couple of games, but I think under Paul Lambert he could come away with.
Well, I'll agree with you there, because I'm not Jordan Spence's biggest fan. I don't think anyone is, to be fair, but given the new manager's come in, he's been consistent in areas. He's still got room for improvement, but you know, I would welcome players like Emmanuel coming back and Kenlock coming back, because I think maybe players like Jonas Knudsen have struggled this season, and I think his head's probably elsewhere at this moment in time, trying to sort out another move. But it's hard when you're at the bottom of the league to try and keep players interested in the side, because it is terrible. You know, if you've been down there, like, you'll come every week and it batters you every week if you lose that game, if you don't perform. And I mean, one win would lift this side. And I think obviously if you put your mind back to Swansea when we got that 3-2 victory, it was just before the international break. So we won the game and then we had 2 weeks off. So you know, you can't win really. So today's ideal. We get 3 points. Can we push on? Can we get out of the relegation zone?
I think we can. If we get 3 points today, I definitely think we will win 3 or 4 on the bounce. The confidence will be there. So hopefully today will be that win and we can get 3 or 4 wins on the bounce.
That's optimistic. I love it. Cheers for that, Jack.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Right, we're here with Howard and Rich. Howard, first time back in a long time for you.
Yeah, my last time here was Ipswich Norwich, because obviously I've been at uni, but I've been trying to get to the away games. Did Stoke and Forest last couple of weeks, but yeah, it's not been good for us at the minute, has it?
No, well, you're an avid away follower, I see.
Yeah.
You virtually go to every away game, is that right?
Yeah, I'm missing one from now until the end of the season, which is Bristol City midweek.
That is phenomenal. That's phenomenal. What do you make of all this travelling?
There's a lot of travelling. It's every game pretty much. It's like proper town fan.
He's a proper town fan. So what do you reckon today then, boys? Results wise, what are we going for?
I've said 1-1. I don't know. I'm still not confident in the back four, and going forward it doesn't look great. But yeah, I mean, it's a must win. We need 3 points. Anything other than 3 points would be well, it would be disappointing, really.
Yeah, I agree with that. What do you reckon then, Rich, from your side of things? How do you think we're going to go on today?
I reckon a 2-1 town. I'm going to hopefully get a win today.
You think we can get that win and help us climb out of that relegation zone?
Yeah, definitely.
Good.
Fucking shit. Your support is fucking shit. When we walked up to Millwall, you went, in the library, there's a bit of time.
Well, I'm here with Big Mike. Mike, what do you reckon of that first half, mate?
It was a bit more solid, I think. Yeah, I think he's working on preventing them getting the crosses in, which is good. They haven't seemed to score from the set piece yet, you know. So.
Do you think there's a missing element in midfield at the moment?
There's a playmaker missing.
Yeah.
There's somebody who can get on the ball and start feeding the lines and putting somebody through on goal.
I'd say we're rather comfortable in most positions, but when it seems to get past that D in the halfway line, you don't really seem to have anything.
I've noticed Chalobah's trying to fill the role, but it seems to be. I don't know if he's got fear inside him or what. I don't know. It's just like he's putting it back to Gherkin all the time.
Yeah.
So.
And what about Gherkin? It's done a lot more than what I'd see from Bartos in this game.
He's had an haircut.
He has had a haircut.
He's had a haircut.
No, but he's come out. He's come out.
Sharper,
he's come out and won some balls, and then he's gone out and he's gone one thing. So it's not bad, is it? Really?
No. He's been asked to step up, and he's stepped up.
Yeah.
So. We know he's got a mistake in him. Look, we just need somebody up front who puts a bit of fear into the opposition, you know?
Yeah, totally.
We had that before.
Yeah. We've always had a striker, really, to be honest, to depend on. And
if you've got a guy up front who can put some fear into defenders, then he's going to take a few defenders with him wherever he goes and create space. And we haven't got that.
Yeah. So what? How do you think we're going to win this game?
We're gonna come in for a draw. You can see it.
Yeah.
They only need a draw from this game.
Playing for a draw, aren't they?
Playing for a draw. So if they get a goal, then you know they've got what they want. Even if we get back into the game, I can't see us getting 2. But we need to get a goal. That's it. Simple as that.
100%. Cheers, Mike.
Yeah.
So we got our first win of the season! Come on!
The Great Escape!
Can officially celebrate Christmas now.
Come on, boys! Join in, boys, come on.
Right, Dino, what do you make of that then, mate?
Crap game, shit ref, but we won. That's the main thing.
Yeah, totally agree. To be honest, that weren't the best game I've seen this season, but you know we got the 3 points, and that's all we wanted.
That's all we want is 3 points. You know, it's still going to be hard to stay up, but I think just gives us a bit of hope if we can beat Sheffield United next week. You know,
so let's looking ahead to Sheffield United. We really do need to get the 3 points, don't we?
Definitely, we've got to get a couple of wins. You know, to really give us a chance, give us any hope. But you know, after the day, we live in hope and we just go to the next game, don't we?
Nice to see Paul Hurst. So,
just to clarify, I think we got rid of the hoodoo because Dean finally deleted his picture with Paul Hurst.
Yes, I loved him, and I was all, you know, he was a great, you know, he was the saviour of the club and all this sort of stuff. But it's all over now. He's gone. The hoodoo's lifted.
The picture has definitely been deleted and removed from your phone, yeah?
It's deleted, yeah. And right. And Ian Milne as well, so he can go and take a runner as well.
Right, that's brilliant. So looking forward to obviously it's Christmas week now, and we've got Sheffield United next week, and hopefully we can get another 3 points. Come on, you Blues.